In this video I'll be teaching you how to use user input service. User input service involves a player giving an input to the program and that's all it involves. You doing something with those inputs that the user gives you. Okay, so let's start the local script inside the starter player scripts. So we first of all want to retrieve user input service. We want to access user input service. So we do this by using game.getService or game:getService user input service. User input service itself has many events, some of which include input began, input ended, input changed, last input type changed. But for this video we'll be focusing on input began and input ended. Okay, so let's start with input began. Okay, so user input service input began usually takes an argument named input. So let's start input. Let's name parameter input. Okay, so now let's do something simple like printing the input of the user. Now we'll test play the game. Yeah, so as you see we get the input here, but we now want to try get the key code what we clicked on. Okay, so we now want to output the input.key code. So as you see we get here the inputs that we clicked on. Mouse click is usually key code unknown because it's not really a key code on the keyboard. Okay, so now we can check if the input matches a key code we want to use. So we can do this by if input.keycode equals enum.keycode.x, let's say, then print hello world or do whatever. Okay, so here if input equals x, input.keycode equals x, we get hello world outputted. Okay, so now we have we can also have user input service go input ended. We also obviously need to include the input parameter if we want to use it. If input.keycode equals enum.keycode.x, we can print input on x ended. Okay, so now as we look here in the console, we see that as I hold we have hello world, but as I click off we have input on x ended, as you all can see here. Okay, so now let's go back. Okay, so you can obviously include any code you want in here. I'm not restricting you from anything, but yeah, you can use this in many scenarios, like making a sprint system. In this case you can use if enum.keycode equals left shift or left control, you choose just make sure shift lock is disabled in the game, so that you guys don't experience any problems with shift lock and left shift to run overlapping, because it happens in many games quite often. Okay, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if this video helped you. See you in the next video.